Today we are back with a ultra budget watch, this one being the Yazole 379. Now this Yazole is a very good example of where the price and the watch you get don't match. The price we're talking about for this watch is $4, and the watch you get for $4 certainly is a much higher quality than the price would suggest. Most $4 watches, you'd expect something that is pulled from a claw machine out of a fun fair, but Yazole don't go to fun fairs. So let's have a look at this thing. Good day to you all, and welcome back to another BBW review. As I mentioned at the start, this is the Yazole 379, which is also known as, for some reason, a 417. So the designation, as you can see, either 379 or 417. I will go with the original 379. Now, as I mentioned, for $4, you would expect to get something made of tin that's going to break down after about 100 meters. This certainly is not. And Yazole have quite a good reputation for making good quality watches far above the price. Let's have a look at the basic specs of this. You have let's start with the diameter. You have a 44 millimeter diameter, and the lug to lug is 50 millimeters. So it would appear to be quite a chunky watch, but that is quite deceptive. The case, obviously, is going to be a chrome-plated alloy. And I like what they've done with this case. As you notice, as I bend it downwards, you can see that there are contours on the case. It swoops in and out, giving a kind of hexagon pattern. It's not rounded. The case itself is not rounded, it's not square, it's somewhere in between. I've never seen a kind of case like this before, so Yazole have done a really good job there. On to the other side, you have a standard 5.5 millimeter push-pull crown, which is fine. Straight onto the dial. As you can see, the dial is contoured and then has a black outer ring with the applied silver numerals, and then a smaller, lighter grade on the chapter ring. So they are quite good at doing these contoured or patterned dials. The numbers themselves, they are applied onto the 12, 3, 6 and 9 in silver. Everything else are slim battens on the other hour markings. The hands, sword-shaped hands. The minute is long enough, the hour a bit short, but that's fine. And you have a long stick second hand. Now, if you know what I like to do with quartz watches, test that minute hand jump. So putting the minute hand over the 12, pushing in the crown, you do get a jump, which is surprising. This does have a Miyota movement. Let's try that. I'll give it 3 chances. It jumps. Let's hold it now. Yeah, it does jump. That's quite a bad one as well. So you're not going to get exactly perfect time with this one, but $4, remember? So again, as I suggested, it's a Miyota movement, so that's quite strange. On to the back. You have a quite sterile case there. Let's clean that up a bit. You have the Yazole brand name in the middle. Steel back, water resistance. Although it's not marked, it will be a standard 30 meters. So quite a original shape they've done here. I'm quite disappointed about that minute hand jump. but that's something you'd have to adjust to. Either set it, for example, if it's 12 o'clock, I may set it just before 12. Oh, well, it doesn't jump that time. Oh, it doesn't jump that time. So that may have been just a bad luck first time. So it's okay. Again, Miyota movement, $4. This does not come from a claw machine in the fun fair. Now, let me give you a quick look on the wrist. Now, you probably noticed that I've completely ignored and not said anything about the bracelet. That's because it's not the bracelet you get when you order this watch. If you've watched my videos before, you'll notice that with all budget watches, as soon as I get them, I remove the strap and buy an OEM strap. And I really like these straps. They're butterfly clasp straps. It costs the same as the watch. So with this strap and the watch, you're looking at a total of about $7.50, which is amazing value, I think. Now, one other surprising thing about this watch for me was this. 44mm diameter dial, which is about 4mm bigger than I like. But it is the closest fitting watch I have. I don't have a watch that hugs the wrist as much as this. There's absolutely no gap on the left or the right of my wrist with these lugs. Absolutely perfect fit. And once it's on the wrist, it does look quite flush, quite a low profile. I can't get over how well that fits for being a big watch. No overhang and no gaps under the lugs, which annoy me. So a really good fit there. And a really nice looking watch. So there we go, the Yazole 417 or 379, an ultra budget watch that it's quite unfair to call it an ultra budget watch, only in price only, not in quality, and certainly not in the kind of watch you get. It's a nice looking watch, it's quite original, especially the case shape, Miyota movement. Spend another $3.50, $4 on a better strap, and you're going to get quite a decent watch that far exceeds the price you're going to pay. Again, you're not going to find this in a fun fair in the grip of a claw machine. So, because this is a quartz watch, there's a very quick review today, and I thank you for watching and hope to see you again with another watch on the green chair for BBW Reviews. Until then, take it easy.